What's up, guys? Welcome back to the LP Online. We miss you guys. Hope y'all are staying safe. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have Mr. Jess LaFleur, who is hanging out with us, and we are going to be interviewing him while we are playing the game of lawn darts.
Let's go.
And what we're going to do is these lawn darts, we each have 2 of them, and the first circle is 5 points, and the last circle is 10 points. Person who has the least amount of points at the end of this game has to do some push-ups. So here's a little point for you guys. At the end of this video, we actually have clips of us initiating our new 6th graders. So make sure y'all stay tuned for what's to come up after this video. Other than that, we're about to have some great discussion while I whoop Jess in some lawn darts, all right? So cool. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah. I can
all right,
go
cool.
first. I get to throw both of them?
Let's go one at a time.
All right.
Ooh, that bounced right in, so we'll give you 5 for that one.
All right.
Let me see. Ooh. That's trash. That was trash.
It's okay. Watch. I'll show you how to do it right here.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's 10 points, bro.
Wait,
it
as
bounced.
I hit it.
Yeah, it bounced in, so.
All right, sweet.
Oh, there it is. I already caught up with you.
Thanks.
All right, cool. So, Jess, what you been doing on this quarantine so far?
Well, Felix, I've been working a lot and spending a lot of time with family. That's been about the majority of my life here, quarantined.
I got you. So I know, like, for me, with quarantine, I've been struggling with the food situation. How much food, like, what's been your go-to, like, snacks for the quarantine?
Popcorn and chips and salsa. Popcorn, there's like
I was actually gonna guess chips and salsa, to be real.
chips and salsa, of course, but popcorn's low guilt, because it's like light and fluffy.
Yeah, there's like no calories with it, unless you add
Exactly.
like butter and stuff.
Well, I do add some butter and salt, but
I got you.
yeah.
Quick question for the. I'm gonna go first this time since I scored the last. It's like washers.
Okay.
Quick question. Pop Tarts or toaster strudels?
Pop-Tarts all the way.
Straight up. So we did this like. Ooh, that's 10 right there. We did a YouTube live this past week, and we asked this question of Cane's or Chick-fil-A. What's your thoughts, man?
Oh, snap. All right, so we got 2 schools of thought here. I really do like Chick-fil-A when I want a good sandwich. Oh, I thought that was gonna be 10. But Cane's all the way just for tenders and chicken fingers,
What about that sauce?
The sauce is the boss. It's pretty good.
I got
So,
you, bro. So I did bounce in the 10, so I'm like kind of whooping you right now.
Yeah, you're at 20.
By 10.
You're at 10.
So that's what, 20 to 10. But yeah, that's what's up, man. You got a lot of new stuff coming up in your life. You just recently got engaged?
Yep. I put
Is
a
that
ring
what's
on
up?
it. Yep.
Did the Beyonce thing?
Yeah. We did the dance
Liked it and put the.
afterwards, everything,
Yeah, y'all started Beyonce. That's what's up, bro. So you got engaged. Tell us a little bit about your new fiance.
So she's pretty awesome. We are from the same area. She's actually been to Victory before as a little girl. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we're from here and we met in California.
Yo,
So
that's wild.
pretty crazy. In the same year, same school. And yeah. And then this summer, I just started asking her out and she said yeah. So
That's what's up. Crazy thing, I went and got a haircut this weekend, and my barber actually saw that y'all got engaged. I don't know, you must have made an impressionable thing on him last time you went and got a haircut with him. Chris over there?
Chris, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, yo, so Jess, I just saw he got engaged. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's like the pastor's son right there.
Yeah.
The son. No, I'm playing. But but yeah, so he was really pumped for you guys. What made you? What was it that you saw in her, or what happened with her that you was like, all right, yeah, I need to put a ring on this one.
Dang. Man, there's a lot of things. One of the main things was she had such a deep conviction for her relationship with the Lord. Holy cow.
What is that? That's like 15.
That was like 15.
It's like 15, what is it, 35 points?
Yeah. Anyways, but her name's Jade, by the way, and she has just like such an incredible relationship with the Lord. She's been through so much, and she would just tell me stories about how she'd run to the Lord, and I just thought that was amazing. And talking to her from day one, you know, I just saw something so special in her, and yeah, just such a genuine person. So there's a million other factors.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
But those are pretty much the ones that was like,
yeah, like I saw her core values and stuff, which was like just such a love for the Lord and for people. And,
Ooh.
and I was like, oh shoot.
dude, what
that's
you
a
just
love.
said about core values. Have yourself some core values. What do you stand? That's what's up, bro. What do you stand on?
That was it.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I'm really excited for you with that because that's, you know, I'm like almost 5 months into marriage,
Yeah.
and bro, it's probably the best decision I ever made on anything. And
Can't wait, man.
dude, bro, it is awesome. Who have been some of the most like influential? You go first on this one. Who've been the influential people in your life that you can say kind of help shape the man that you are right now?
Of course, my parents, you know, and then my grandparents. I'm doing terrible now.
Dude, you not even close.
My parents and my grandparents, I can honestly say you guys, you, Felix, you were a big part of it.
Oh, you ain't gotta say that for the video, man.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to include you in somehow.
I got
you. Nah. Jacob Gary, my brother,
Yo,
man, so many people. But here's the thing, they were such a big influence because they were living the life that I wanted. They were able to walk it out in the next step above me. Like
Yeah.
I was a lot younger than all those people I named.
yeah,
And they were all living the life that I was wanting, which was like sold out for the Lord in times like these, you know, and
yeah,
whether they were engaged or married or in a serious relationship or just more mature than me, they all had something that like I wanted to learn from.
Yeah.
And so I know Jacob Gary was a pretty big part in it as well. Like him and Lacey hadn't been married for too long and they just started having kids, and he was just like really a great dad, a great husband, and a
Yeah.
great man of God. And
yeah. It was a good model to look at. Yeah,
yeah, so I was like, man, I get to hang around people like
yeah.
you.
So how important you think mentors are to have just in
Extremely crucial. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even the Bible says make disciples. That's what victory's all about.
Right.
And to be able to make disciples, you have to be a good disciple yourself. And
Right.
so having mentors, no matter how old you get or how wise or whatever you think you are mature,
yeah,
I think mentors are crucial.
yeah.
From day one until.
Oh
you know,
yeah, dude, mentors are awesome because I mean, like you said, like you were looking at people that were a step, either they were a step or a couple steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
So it's always awesome to have somebody in your life that can like see things maybe before you see them, or see things in you that can either need to be encouraged, or that either need to be like, all right, let's work on these things.
Yeah, man.
So that's what's up. That's awesome. I definitely agree that mentors are important to have in this time. Yeah, that's what, 45 points?
Yeah, I'm still at 10.
I got you. So Jess, you spent 2 years. I'm gonna let you go on this next one. So you spent 2 years in Cali.
Money.
Oh, that's 5. That's what's up. 2 years in Cali. What is the biggest things that you have come back home? Like, what is something that you brought from your time in Cali that is like, that you are just like, I'm glad I took these 2 years and this is what I gathered from it.
Yeah. Simply put, obviously so much teaching in the Word and stuff because I did go to ministry school, but community, man, is so valuable.
Yeah.
Did you make that or did you just skip
No, I like skipped over.
Community is so valuable because, like mentors too, we need someone who's steps ahead of us, but we also need people like peer groups who are running the race with us, you know?
Yeah.
That's been so valuable to me. Like, I lived in a house with a bunch of guys who went to the same school, and man, we were just all kind of I don't want to say level, because it's not about that, but
Yeah.
like in the same headspace, like running after the Lord, and man, it's just incredible how much you can grow when people around you are in the same like headspace, heart space, you know.
Yeah.
So, community, man. That's one thing I learned was so valuable.
Yeah.
Surrounding yourself with people in the same boat, running the same way.
Oh yeah, dude, you have to surround yourself with the right people, man. Let me try to see if I can, cause I'm like, what? You got like 15, or how much you got?
Yeah, I think I'm at 15. You're at like 14.
Yeah, I'm real respect to you, bro. Ah, it's wild just cause Jess so good at everything. So chill, bro. God, look at her, It's 50.
Well, it's when you did that 5 to 10 skip.
Yo, bro, that's what's up. Cool. So we all know that this time right now, like all this quarantine stuff and all the different, you know, everything going on. What has been something that you have been standing on in this time?
Yeah. Well, definitely looking in scripture, and I think Lamentations 23:23.
Ooh, Old Testament. All right.
Yeah, yeah. It just talks about the Lord's mercies being new every day.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like what can you do in a time like this? You know, we're kind of just waiting to see what happens with the world, what we can do every day. We
Right.
can't really plan too much ahead, but
Yeah.
just kind of taking each day at a time, being present, hanging out with my family, my new fiance, and
Yeah.
you know, just taking every day with like, hey, it's a new day,
Yeah.
new mercies. The Lord is faithful; He's with me, and so that's something I've been just like basic standing on. Just, like today's a new day. It's uncertain about what I can plan for,
Yeah.
but just being present in every day,
Yeah.
and man, just really choosing to love and be surrounded by my family.
Yeah.
I have been gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking this time to spend it with my family and my fiance and her family.
Yeah.
So, yeah, ultimately just trying to remain connected to the vine, Jesus. And
Yeah.
just take every moment to spend with my family before I get married.
Yeah. I think what you said though, like at the beginning, one of the things that we've been talking with the students have actually been saying is just when we talk about, man, we need to get into our word, we need to make sure we're in our word. The biggest thing that they would always say is, I just don't have time. You know, because I mean, whether they got sports or jobs or they don't have time.
You have to make money.
Yeah, when you get a job. But it's like, but this is such a prime time for you. Like, there's no excuse now. Like, you have all this free time, like you said, hanging out with your family, but even just having time, like, to get into the word and personally dig. Like, you pulled out something from Lamentations, bro. Like, I bet there's a lot of people that's like, wait, what is that? Yeah, it's a book in the Bible. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So another quick question. This one just popped up, bro. Like, so y'all were supposed to graduate, right?
Yeah, in May.
Yeah, and y'all had to leave early because of that.
Yes.
What's some encouragement you could give to maybe those seniors that are about to that are graduating, and even the 8th graders getting ready to, because they do like a big 8th grade thing at most middle schools where they kind of graduate and go into high school. What's some encouragement you can say to them real quick?
And this is a part of history, so you kind of get to say like, well, remember when the world stopped?
Yeah.
I didn't graduate because of that.
Yeah.
I was a senior, and so, man, I don't know. It's just being like, this is what we got to work with, and
it's kind of it's your choice how you want to respond
it's
to it.
so true.
Like you can look at it as a horrible thing, which I mean, it's not that awesome. Like nobody's like, yeah, I don't get to walk across the stage.
Yeah.
But it's like I guess your response is literally what the outcome of it would be.
And just trusting like the Lord's not shocked by this happening.
Yeah.
You know, he knew all along, and I'm not saying he caused it or anything, but like he knew you were going to be in this place, in this time, and so just trusting that you got everything you needed to get out of it.
Yeah.
So just trusting that the Lord's still, ordering your steps.
He's still good. So. He's still on the throne. He still got you. Like it's all good. Cause I mean, this is something crazy. When our kids and our kids are like learning about this in school, man, we're gonna be like, yep. I
was a senior back then.
Yeah, I didn't get to graduate, but but yeah, it's definitely a wild time. When they talked about the whole quarantine thing, I was like, there's no way they gonna shut down the whole. But sure enough, it happened. But just your response is literally like is a huge point to it, because if we are supposed to be a reflection of who Christ is, and we call ourselves Christians and are followers of Christ, and how we respond in this time has a lot to say about our faith and what people are actually seeing. So I think that's good. Last question, and then I'll get ready.
I scored 15 last time.
All right, so
I did the skip bounce.
All right, so what you got? Because I'm at 50.
I think I'm at 35.
All right, cool.
We need to check the camera and make sure I'm not.
No, if you're at 35, that's fine. I trust you. Last question is this. So what's some encouragement you have for all of our students? What's something that they can take away just from this time of us talking and stuff?
Well, you got time. That's what we got. Plenty of time, and I hope they're really finding what's valuable to them.
Yeah.
Like, now that the world has stopped, we have an excuse to really connect with our families and build something incredible with our families or our close ones or whatever your circle is right now if you're quarantined.
Yeah.
But so that or just like, man, taking this opportunity to really go after something you've been dreaming about, like whether it's learn how to play an instrument or whatever, you know. So encouragement for quarantine, I'll just say have fun, like be creative and write a vision board or just like recalibrate your life like with the Lord and say like, God, what do you want my life to look like, and how can I start? Like, now that I'm not graduating or anything, I now have time to think about where I'm gonna work after school, and or like, just really dreaming with the Lord what you want your life to look like at that time. Yeah. And you get to see like, okay, now that I don't have a million sports, what really matters to me? Yeah. Because one day you're not gonna play sports anymore or whatever. So
that's real.
Sad. Sad reality
on that. Well, all right, man. I appreciate you doing this interview with us. Let's go ahead and get our final throw. You have to get a 15 to like even tie me right now,
so
and that's you got to hit a good skip, and that's only if I don't hit a good skip or even hit something else. So, you want me to go first?
Lord, just bless the start. That's money.
I can just throw this thing down because I didn't. Look at her.
Okay.
So what you gonna do, boy? Gotta bust out. How many you want to do? 20?
20.
Yeah, bust out. Maybe 15. Since you lost by 15.
I guess I'll do 20. Since you want me to go right now.
Yo, right now, bro. Yeah, look at them guns, bro.
8, 9.
It's been a while.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Boy, that's what's up. Good sport, man. I ain't gonna slap your hand because we're supposed to be social distancing. All right, guys, so make sure y'all stay tuned. We're gonna show y'all a video of the 6th graders being initiated. Make sure y'all also stay tuned for next week, maybe doing something a little different. Follow us on our Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Yeah, we're on TikTok too. Love you guys. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay sanitized, and peep these next few videos.
Oh, no!
Stop running the road. You didn't even look both ways, bro.
You gotta get marked.
Go ahead and take
You
it.
gotta take it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Here you go. Stand here, Anastasia.
Welcome to the LP.
Congratulations!
Where'd she go?
So I want to give you this. And I want to do this. Brand new shirt! Brand new shirt!
Good thing it's water, huh? Not blue.